Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, and welcome to episode 39 of the Pokemon Gaia Blind Nuzlocke. Last time, we took on the Cell City Gym Leader Morgana for our 7th badge, and we actually won, despite her having a Dragon Dancing Mega Gyarados. Today, we gotta go talk with Morgana over at the Cell Laboratory, don't know why I keep calling it Laboratory. But regardless, we gotta go see her, talk about the Tablet Idol. But first, I want to go take a look at the Cell Cold Storage. We haven't done anything there yet, and I wasn't sure if we would get some type of storage event that would take us there. The farmers in Lomas Town export their crops intentionally from this dockyard. So let's take a look now. Well, that's that mysterious Team Rocket-based music. There might be some trainers here. There might be some Pokemon here too. An Ice Hill. Is this a new encounter area? No, actually, this comes up as, well, actually, Cell City would be a new encounter, right? Cell City. Cell City. So yeah, we actually already have the Cell City encounter. So this won't be anything different. Wait, you're not on the team. The former said was just going to be us in here today. You can't be here. I see a ladder and I see a dungeon. So, this probably will be a bit of a work here. Worker Trevor with Vanillish. The level cap is 52 now. So, we know what we're working with. It's our next to last level cap too, by the way. This guy also has a whole Avalon. Attack it on the special side. It has a ton of defense and not a whole lot of special defense. And there we go. And a Conkeldurr. Actually a pretty good team for a regular run-of-the-mill worker. We have an Ice Hill. I bet this is where we get the Ice Beam TM. You know, I've been kind of looking for that, especially because, you know, I don't know why I did that. We trigger them by running. Not one of my better ideas. Worker War from Sinnoh. Oh, Cryogonal. Yeah, it has a lot of special defense, so attack this one on the physical side. Actually, kind of funny. Avalugg and Cryogonal are two Pokemon that Wolfric has in Carlos. Now, if we see an Abomasnow, that would be something crazy. Mamoswine. You probably have Thick Fat, perhaps? So, we'll go ahead and hit you over that close combat. But yeah. Speaking of Ice Beam, I don't think we have Thunderbolt either. But, we do have the option to get Porygon to evolve into Porygon 2. And if we wanted to, Porygon Z. That is an option for a great Pokemon. Especially because I think our ability is Trace on the one that we got, which means our Porygon Z should have adaptability, unless something's changed. But that would actually be the best ability in terms of our Tri-Attack. Another Ice Hill. You're hammering in that we're going to get frozen. I am going to try and clear this place out if anything happens. Waldo. If anything happens, I will be sure to come back as soon as it does. If we talk to this guy, he says he couldn't let us pass even if he wanted to. The machine behind him needs a key to be switched on. Without a key, it won't budge. So I guess that's as far as we're gonna go for now. I don't know where we get a key, but I guess that means we will be back here at some point. Hopefully, I have a feeling Ice Beam is in there. Which means I also wasted those few healings. I'm gonna go healed, and then we're off to the laboratory. At Cell Laboratory. Alright. Let's go talk to Morgana. Of course she's here at the very back, like she's another gym leader or something. I'm sorry, I was miles away. I tend to zone out when I'm lost in a train of thought. Have you got the Tablet Idol? Thank you. You've been waiting for this delivery for a while. That Redwood card. You know Charles? Of course, you're Fire. He told me how you witnessed the awakening of Reggie Rock. We've been collaborating on this earthquake issue. I suppose I should explain why we need this tablet idol. Walk with me. This machine can detect and recreate the energy from Pokémon moves. Think of, say, Hyper Beam. It's a devastating move. When a Pokémon fires it at a wall, there will be residue left over. This machine can find even the slightest traces of this energy. Our hypothesis is that the tablet idol is connected to the tablets, but on its own, nothing happens. It needs a catalyst to activate. That's why we think a powerful Pokémon move is necessary. Of course, the issue is determining which one. I will leave the idol with my staff to analyze farther. Oh my, I've done it again! I'm awfully sorry, Fire. I'm late for a gym challenge. As a gym leader, I really should be more punctual. I've got a dash, but thank you again for your help. I'll get one of my aides to email Charles with the data. See you around. Alright. So... do we do what now? Oh, here we go. And tell that to the rest of your buddies too. Great timing, Fire. Did you see me totally wreck that new Elder Grunt? Pretty awesome, right? He was acting suspicious outside the ad sale cold storage. I guess I jumped the gun. When they asked him what he was doing, he bolted. I'm gonna make a prediction. All B has the key. The rival has the key right now. He just got it. Then we had a Pokemon battle and I totally beat him. Anyway, I think we should check that place out. So we were gonna come here via story event. Oh, I wonder, have we seen anything with Regice? I think I'm getting pretty good at this detective stuff. Who knows what those thugs are up to now? I'll see you there, okay? Or at least we already cleared the place out, but kind of funny that I was right, we were going to come here via story event. And everyone's already been cleared out and beaten. We got the 2 ice heals. We need to find a key for this forklift. They could have hidden it anywhere. I have a feeling it won't be in this room though. Must be somewhere close to the city. Oh, you kidding me? I don't have a clue. Okay, well, instead of wasting 20 minutes trying to go find it, I'm gonna waste my own 20 minutes gonna go find it, and I will see you guys in a minute or a second. Whichever one comes first. You're not trying to steal my harvest, are you? I decided to go to the luminous fields, and I see haystacks. So hopefully this is where we're supposed to be. Rancher Chuck. Chuck Norris with a Bouffalante. I've used Bouffalante in competitive a time or two. You should still fall to a close combat. We're 6 levels higher. And stab. Perfect. And you got another Pokemon? Do you have another one? I forgot if I think you got 2. Rapidash. Miltank. Well, for all of the people that hate Whitney's Miltank, let this move do you justice. Close combat all 4 of the sausage nipples. And we get a crit to boot. May we never fear the nipples again. We do gotta be a little careful though. We're almost halfway to the next level cap. Okay. Now right here. X defend. We can sell that. Trespassers will be challenged to a Pokemon battle. I just want to find... Can I go in here? What is this? Moo-oo. Bali. Oh! Well, there you go. Alright then. That didn't take ever so much time after all. We got the forklift key. Alright, I'll just see you guys back there. Good lord, Ledian was an encounter for this route. Can you imagine about 7 badges in getting Ledian as your encounter? Trash. Absolute trash. This Pokemon sucks. Bottom line. Alright, we are back. Whoa, you managed to get the key. You're amazing, Fire. Let's convince this guy to move it for us so we can find out what's really going on here. You actually found the key? And whatever, they don't pay me enough anyway. I'll move it for you. Nice going, Fire. Let's get down there and find out what they're up to. Do you hear that? There must be people down here. Let's try our best to keep quiet. Do we really need Flash? Like, why? I want to make sure I can find... Open the chest. Relic balls! Okay, what is this? A quite rare Pokeball that has a peculiar affinity for Pokemon that have been around for eons. What does that mean? For eons? Is this a ball that can capture evolutions? Latios and Latios being the Eon Duo Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon? The Reggies? Can this be how you pervs capture Vape? And we're just gonna keep on moving. And let's see, well I guess we found that because I don't really feel like there's RB. A rare candy. We can sell that or use it on somebody since we do use the rare candy cheap. See those crates? We can hide behind there and we'll be in earshot. Let's go. Oh, it's a knock. I think we've waited long enough. The public are close to finding out the cause of the earthquakes. If we wait any longer, we'll miss our opportunity. Please, Morgana, let's move into the final phase. Know your place, Enoch. You do not give me orders. Were it not for your collective incompetence, the plan would be going far smoother. However, I agree that it is time we accelerate our plan. Eunice, you say that Regice has fully left this dormant state? Yes, ma'am. I can prepare it for the mission right away. That's good news. And what if Reggie still, Ezekiel? So have we fought all 3 of them? Still dormant, but it still isn't needed for now. We should go ahead while we have the element of surprise. We've all had run-ins with those 2 kids Professor Redwood has working for him. We should be ready for them. Agreed. It baffles me that the 3 of you lost to a child. If they get in the way again, I'll destroy them myself. Gather the resources. We'll begin the final phase at Ignis Roost. Yes, ma'am. Well, you heard the boss. Let's get to work. Must be a retard or something. Oh no. Whatever the final phase means, it doesn't sound good. Let's get out of here, Fire. There you are! Fire, RB. This is my good friend Marina. We've met. Excuse me? I think I mentioned we'd keep in touch via email. Oh, that's Marina's voice. Never mind. It was about time we met up again. If only it was under better circumstances. Harvey told us what you 2 overheard in there. All the Elder Knights were there. They answered to some old lady, Morgana. That name doesn't ring a bell. Me neither. What, Fire? You met her at Relinquia Ruins? She took your book. We should pursue them to Apex Temple. I agree. Fire, we may be well headed to danger. You want to come now? Yeah, let's go. Why not? My flyer's dead, so fast travel it is. Good, let's not waste any time. Whoa, this place wasn't snowy before. Oh, look at that. Weird, I thought this peak was above the clouds. The taste of the dimple, I'm yawning. First episode of the recording session, I'm yawning. It's breathtaking. Apex Temple, back again. Once again. It's quiet. Yeah, maybe the new elders are... Uh-oh. Eunice, Enoch, and Ezekiel were right then. You followed us. No doubt to try and interfere. How unfortunate for you then, that this was a mere ruse. And now I will put an end to your meddling myself. Okay. It's the Elder Sage, Morgana. And she leads off with Miss Magius, level 47, Ghost type, Levitate for the ability. This was unexpected, but I guess we're getting ourselves a major battle here. Diggersby can't really do much. It's immune to both of our stab options. I guess the Fable wouldn't be a bad option. Alright. Nasty plot I don't like. I don't like that one bit. So, they probably outspeed us. Can we go for Cosmic Power? They're gonna Shadow Ball. This is gonna do a lot. I'm not unaware either. Okay, hey. That's not bad. The Cosmic Power should offset the damage some. So, we can... Thanks to our leftovers we also have. We can go ahead and use Moonlight. Taunt. Okay. I don't like that. But hey, at least we still get another free turn of leftovers. They are at +2. I'm at +1. We'll just go for Dazzling Gleam. Shadow Ball will do a good chunk, but hopefully Dazzling Gleam won't be too shabby either. It does have good special defense, unfortunately, but alright, that's not bad. So they're going for Shadow Ball. I guess we go Diggersby for a pivot. Maybe they'll taunt. Alright, now. We have no choice but to go for the Surf. We can see what they do. Magical Relief would be the only thing I would probably worry about, or even Psychic, but even so, we can get up a free Surf and see what they're going to go for, hopefully for next turn as well. It goes for Taunt, so we get a free Surf. We're not good at Swords Nerds. Even though I think it's about time we probably teach you, like, Ice Punch or something. There's Power Gem, that's a resisted move. Alright. I do fear the potion. Would they potion early? No, but they go for taunt again. Like I'm gonna switch. Alright. We take that. They obviously didn't have Magical Relief. No, they didn't actually. They had Power Gem and Shadow Ball for their only offensive option, and they had Taunt and Nasty Plot. Next up is Sigilift. Psychic and Flying type, level 47. Has some pretty good abilities too, like Wonder Skin and Tinted Limbs. I say we just go for the return. I think Diggersby, we actually outspeed. I was not expecting that. I was going to return and maybe Quick Attack, but now we can go for 2 returns. Cosmic Power. It's not going to work for you either. We did like 90%. And we outspeed apparently. Unless it's a speed tie. Alright, Diggersby gets another one. Another one. That's 2 down, thankfully. We're now up 6-3. Drapion, level 47, Poison and Dark type. could have battle armor or sniper for the ability. One of Paul's clean sweepers, as you've seen. One of them. But I think we'll stay in and go for Dig. Being a poison and dark type, its only weakness is ground. And I kinda doubt this is gonna kill. It does. I know we're huge power, but they got good defense and Dig's only 80 power, so I'm happy about that. So that's another Pokemon down. Diggersby putting in the work. Diggersby, though, is the Diggersby, though. Houndoom, level 47, fire and dark type. Could have Flash Fire or Early Bird, and I think Unnerve, or that might be the Mega. But regardless, it could have Flash Fire, which wouldn't mean we're not using a fire type attack. You don't have Fire Punch, so we'll just go for the Dig. Alright, we actually outsped Houndoom too. Which is kind of crazy. Diggersby. I knew I was going to love Diggersby. Huge power Diggersby. Diggersby though. And you know, have I haven't named an episode that yet, have I? I should. I really should. Oh no. Gengar. Level 49, Ghost and Poison type. Cursed Body for the ability, but actually, I might have Levitate. So this is Omega Ruby of Sapphire. But that's not what I'm knowing about. It could have, it could be Mega. This could be a Mega Gengar. If it is a Mega Gengar, we could Dig. Because it would lose Levitate for Shadow Tag. Which would also mean Diggersby could be very, very screwed. We have to think this... Ooh, but I mean, it's just a Mega Gengar. It's not that bulky. Think about it. If they Mega, and they can two-shot us at our current range, then... And if our Dig doesn't OHKO, we lose Diggersby. Then I'm definitely naming the episode Diggersby though. But whatever we switch into, we'll get locked in. Fable does not outspeed and Mega Gengar. We don't have the time to use a Moonlight. Luxury has Crunch, but it has no recovery. Beedrill has a Mega Jet. Stormy is weak to Ghost, and Fernape's not bulky. I don't know if Infernape would outspeed Mega Gengar. We'd probably get two-shot by a Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna put it all on Diggersby. The Diggersby sweep. Now if it's not Mega Gengar, we have the option to switch out and everything. So this wouldn't be too bad. Of course, if they outspeed and go for a Focus Blast, that could be really bad. But maybe the luck that turned for me in my Heart Gold Nuzlocke will come back to now help me and we can miss the Focus Blast perhaps. Let's roll the dice. Let's go for Dig. It is Mega Gengar. They lose the Levitate ability. Now they have Shadow Tag, which means we can't switch out. But maybe we can survive an attack. We're at about 3/4 of our health. Oh, wait a minute. They don't get this Mega Speed until next turn, which means they missed the Torment this turn. Now they miss the Toxin next turn because they outspeed. We get 2 free turns. We get off the Dig. We get the KO. That's what I'm talking about, Diggersby. Ooh, that speed. That's like the perfect type of situation. That's why two-turn moves during speed ties are so dangerous. This happened to me earlier when I was playing Stadium 2 on the Switch. Oh my lord. Where I won a speed tie with Dig, and then they missed their attack. The next turn, they won the speed tie and missed because we were still on the ground. Diggersby outsped regular Gengar to win for Dig. They missed their move, which was only Torment. It wasn't Focus Blast. But still. Then, next turn, with the speed of Mega Gengar now in play, they outsped when we were underground. That's incredible. Diggersby, MVP. MVP though? Look at that. The stats don't reflect it, but 96. You must have had a terrible speed EV Gengar, or IV Gengar. Rather impressive, I must admit. The Diggersby show is here. I see now how my elder has lost to you, child. Nevertheless, I have brought them enough time. The prize should be ours now. Oh my lord! They're getting jumped! That scientist had it. Here, take the tablet, idle Eunice. Perfect. We have done well. Regigigas will be ours. No, the tablet idol. Yes. And now this shall be your tomb. The exit has been collapsed. I wish you luck in your escape attempt, futile though it may be. Fare thee well. I'm so sorry, Fire. R.B. Neither of you deserve this. It was foolish of me to recruit you. Come on, Professor. You're starting to sound like me. If there's one thing I've learned from losing the fire, it's that defeatism gets us nowhere. Come on, there must be some secret exit or something around here. The elders of Orbis love that kind of stuff. Morgana must have got out somehow. You're right. Let's get looking. Next time on the Pokemon Gaia Blind Nuzlocke, we find a way to escape. See you guys then.